Christ the Wall Hermitages is pleased to announce that Divine Challenge Part 1 is now available in hardcover. This here is actually Divine Challenge Part 1. Now, keeping in mind, this book is actually my story from birth up until the year 2008 when I left the Roman Catholic Church. But this basically is the entire exposure, or as much of the exposure as is feasible, in almost a 400-page book. And most of the book is like appendix and so forth, with a lot of the legal documents, the trial transcript, some of that's going to be in there, a lot of the legal documentation. So the reason we made the book this large is due to the fact that we were having to bring in a lot of the legal documents, and the quality was done very well on really good quality paper. So this here is The Clergy, Sex Abuse of a Hermit-Nun, and its 15-year cover-up by a monastery and church officials. So basically, I had this book available for free by way of PDF download, and that was on my website. Where you'll be able to find this is going to be on the tab at www.clergyvictim.com, Transforming Victims into Victors, and it's going to be under Divine Challenge Book Now Available. Now, before we make an order, I need to get a sense as to how many people are going to have an interest in this. This book here is $100, okay? And so basically what this is going to be is the hardcover book. Eventually I'll have soft cover and other things available too. On the 18th of this month, January 2019, we're going to be taking down the PDF that's been freely available for download since about 2.5 years ago, and we're going to do what we can to get that converted over into like a Kindle format so people can get it on their iPads and things like that. So basically, if you have an interest in this book, just send us an email first. Within the next 2 weeks, we're going to try to get an understanding of how many of these things we need to order. Once you let us know that you have a desire to hear from us in the email, we will send you a link within the next couple of weeks that will instruct you on how to make a purchase for this book. And just to feature it a little better here, that's what it looks like. And of course, you've got your Divine Challenge there, and then the back, and then the ISBN number right there. So I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to benefit from this. People who are going through, being victimized, by Roman Catholic clergy. This book is going to be very helpful for them to read, so that so that they can avoid making the mistakes that happened in my case. There's a lot of certain, nonsensical games that the Roman Church will use, and this book illustrates a lot of those tactics. Also, attorneys that are representing victims, this is also going to be an excellent compendium, and you might even be able to utilize some of the information in here for upholding the cases of people that have suffered at the hands of clergy abuse. So basically, just give us an email, ctwh@protonmail.ch. If you have some strange reason you can't get through that way, that's okay. Try the targeted to free. We are doing better with our communications issues. For some reason, unknown reason, we've had some issues with emails, but we've had that cleared up this past week. But anyway, targeted to free, I'll put that at the bottom of the screen. TARGETED 2, free, the number 2, FREE @protonmail.com. And of course, if you have any questions, reach out to us. We're happy to answer your questions. But I think this is really going to be very helpful to a lot of you, and I know there's been a lot of people waiting for this to come out. I've tried to get it published, and it was stopped 4 times. So I think now is the time. This is the right time for the story to come out in this format. So thank you again for all of your support, your prayers, your donations. All of it goes to supporting what it is that we do, and it's going to continue to help us to be able to complete Divine Challenge 2, which will bring the story up to date from 2008 to the present. So God bless you, and thank you again.